Even the brightest sun can be covered by shadows. That's what an eclipse is, a moment when darkness tries to hide the light. But no shadow lasts forever. The sun always returns.
Welcome to Mayur Maruthi, where every story shifts your mindset into gear, motivation, movement, meaning.
There was a young man named Arav. He dreamed of shining bright in life, to succeed, to inspire, to make a difference. But life, as it often does, tested him. He failed in an exam he worked so hard for. He was rejected from jobs that he thought would change his future. Even people he trusted turned away. Each failure felt like a shadow falling over him, layer after layer, covering his spirit, just like the moon slowly covering the sun during an eclipse. One evening, as Arav stood watching a solar eclipse, the world around him changed. The birds went silent. The wind grew still. The air felt heavy, as if time itself had paused. He looked up at the darkened sky and whispered to himself, "Isn't this how my life feels right now? Bright once, but now, covered in shadows?" For a moment, he thought the light had truly disappeared. And then it struck him. An eclipse never destroys the sun. It only hides it for a while. The sun doesn't lose its power. It doesn't forget how to shine. It simply waits until the shadow passes. Arav realized that his failures, his rejections, his doubts were not the end of him. They were only temporary eclipses, covering but never destroying the light within. From that day forward, Arav made a choice. No matter how dark life became, he would not forget the light inside him. He began again. He turned his failures into lessons. He worked harder, stood taller, and slowly he rose. Like the sun breaking free after an eclipse, he shone brighter than ever before. So remember this: when shadows fall on your life, don't mistake them for the end. They are only moments, passing eclipses. Your light is eternal, your spirit is unbreakable, and once the darkness passes, you will shine with a brilliance the world cannot ignore.
If this story moved you, shift gears with us. Like, share, and subscribe. The journey continues on Mayur Maruthi.